Good morning, good morning. Thank God it's Friday. Another glorious week is ended. I'm hoping that you all are going to take the cue as normal every Friday. Review. Be sure you'll be able to take a time off this weekend to evaluate how your week has been. One needs to celebrate your wins, always very important, because that helps your motivation. And then take a look at your challenges and areas that needs improvement, and then create a strategic plan this weekend, how you're going to attack and improve next week. So you don't make the same mistake you made this week, you don't make the same mistake next week. Those are very, very, very crucial and very, very important. Okay, we're going to stay true to the part of our entrepreneurship that we've been going on for the whole week. Excuse me. And I know on Monday we spoke about all the hard truths entrepreneurs don't like to face. Wednesday we spoke about some of the mistakes. Okay, I have my friends bugging me again today. We spoke about all the mistakes, or some of the mistakes, that entrepreneurs or new business startups are likely to make. Today I want to focus on what you need to put in place to ensure that your business is a success. Okay, so it's not going to be whoa, this guy is a minister of doom. No, those things are very important to prepare your mindset. Now, once you have the right mindset prepared, the next thing is now knowing exactly what to do. Okay, and there are 4 critical areas I'm going to be focusing on today on how to run or how to ensure your business is a success. Those 4 areas are this: guiding the business, getting the business, doing the business, and administering the business. You must always make sure you have your eyes on all these 4 areas of your business at any time. When you're doing your weekly or monthly audit, those are all the things you need to audit every time, continuously and continually. How well are you guiding the business? How well are you getting the business? How well are you doing the business? And how well are you on top of administering your business? Okay, so those are the 4 critical areas I want to share with us today. These are must do, must always have your eyes on. Guiding the business, that is purely on you. And when I say you, I mean the entrepreneur, the owner of the business, the board of directors, depending on whatever. If of your company structure could be a publicly listed company, so you have board of directors, or it could be sole proprietorship, so that relies on you. Whatever the case may be, the owners of the business, is their responsibility to guide the business. It's their responsibility to create strategic action plan for their team, and also communicate this action plan in such a way that it's understood by their team, so that they are able to effectively help them achieve the goals they've set. Okay, another important role of guiding the business is making sure you build the right team. I mentioned on Wednesday the cost of hiring wrong. This entirely lies on the ownership of the business. It's also your responsibility to create a leadership development program in place for your team, because a good entrepreneur or a good leader is somebody that builds leaders and stay on the sideline and let them watch, while providing inspiration and motivation and solutions when the case may be, when they are stuck. So this is very, very important, guiding the business right. Next important thing is getting the business. You have to understand the life of every business is sales. The life of every business is sales. And good marketing makes sales easier. Nobody goes into business for being a business owner. Nobody goes into business for just opening a business case. No. Everybody goes into business for profit. And to ensure profitability, you must have revenue coming first. And how do you have revenue coming? Is by sales. So it's important, every entrepreneur must have a good sales team in place. And if you're just starting up and you can't afford a sales team, then it's important you understand how to sell. Pick up those sales skills yourself and sell. But sales is the life wire of every business. I'll give you an example. Steve Jobs. one of the most fantastic marketer and salesperson ever. When Apple fired him as the CEO, when Apple fired Steve Jobs as the CEO, their business dipped. They replaced him with 4 people, and they could still not get themselves because of the sales leadership he was providing. Nobody could create that culture. The team could not follow the people that they were bringing on. They had to bring him back for Apple to get its stand or its position where it was in the marketplace again. So it is important. Sales is the life wire of every enterprise. You cannot but overemphasize it. When you go into business, sales is equally as important. And how do you get good sales? Is by making sure you have proper marketing communication in place. It's by making sure you understand the customer needs and their pain points and providing solutions or selling them a dream for their needs. That's what brings constant and continuous sales. Next thing is doing the business. Doing the business. You have to do the business. After you've delivered sales, you've delivered good marketing, people have bought from you, now you now owe them something. Delivering your promise. Delivering the promise. And how do you consistently deliver a good promise? Is by first, like I said, hiring right. Make sure you have good inventory control in place. Make sure you have good, quality control in place. Make sure your operating cost is low. And make sure your products are fit for the market, are fit for the problems that you're providing, are fit to provide solutions to the problem or the pain points you're trying to solve. All of this is very, very important. And make sure you have a really great team. How do you have a great team? By making sure you have delegation and systems in place. Because only systems ensure that your goals are met. Yes, delegation will help your team to master and to master their skills and grow in everything they're trying to do, thereby bringing efficiency and productivity to your business. So it's important, guys, that doing the business right is very, very important. And last but not the least is administering the business. This is a demon that is in the lurking. Make sure you understand all the bylaws, all the government regulation, all the corporate compliance that you need to do about your business before you even embark on the business. Because one mistake that might be overlooked, while you're administering the business, might come to wipe out your business in future. I'll give you an example of a company back then in the days in Nigeria. Something Steel. They're in Ogba. Forgotten their names. It's a steel company in Ogba. I think they were one of the top 3 in Nigeria at that time. But they went to situate their factory in a residential area. And suddenly a journalist realized that in that area, kids were being born with a particular defect. Started investigation. Investigation now showed that some of the non-compliance of this factory is one that is causing some iron deficiency or too much iron, some kind of ailment within that neighborhood. Guess what? The government, the guy published it, the journalist published it, the government had to step in, and they had to shut down the company. Pretty much shut down the company. The company could not survive. The company couldn't survive the blow. And that was because they didn't do the right thing. They didn't They didn't do the right thing at the beginning of setting up the business. They should have known such a factory should not be in a residential area. That's the first thing. Because you have a land in that area does not mean you can go put a factory in there. What are the bylaws in that area? Do they even allow stuff like that? Have you put health things in place to avoid such an health pandemic in that neighborhood? And that can just come and wipe out your business overnight. All right? So, administering the business. I'm going to run through this again quickly. Guiding the business, getting the business, doing the business, and administering the business. You must always have your eye on all these 4 points at every time and all the time. All right? Stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll see you all on Monday. is the switch.